I'm trying to see if these headphones work really well. Trying to see if my mic's working. Give me a second. Trying to see if my mic's working. Give me a second. Okay, good. Alright, so hello my Serbians. King Cerberus 22 here, and this is going to be the first stream, and I'm returning with some Call of Cthulhu. Now, I apologize, I haven't streamed in a few months. My other headset was acting up really bad, and so I had to get a new headset, so I had to wait a little bit for that because we've been really busy. But here we are. So we're going to be continuing this game, and then we're going to be doing some Dishonored 2. So be prepared for that stuff.
A seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
Your dad... he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Ooh. It just got interesting real quickly. Explore the caves, consult diary.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here. You got no choices, and neither do we.
This foul gas again.
No! You're leaving this cell.
Please, don't want him to find me.
So I can't get out, so I gotta figure out how else to get out of here. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is just wait? Alright, so now where do we go?
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooped over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
What is going on?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
Leviathan, huh?
Strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
Choose what?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
I think I'm good, thank you.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. There. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn suspected presence of
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Okay.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Storage room. Is there a map I can look at?
What?
Who's there?
Carnage.
Saw something over there.
Have I activated anything?
I don't know, did you? Well, now how do I get out of here? Okay, so I got away from him. But now I gotta figure out how to get to the storage room. Okay. Let me think.
Look, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me. It's done. Now for the others.
You don't see jack squat. Oh, man. Go away. Thank you.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Okay. What in the world?
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology.
Oh, this is where I started off at. Okay. So somewhere around here has got to be the storage room. Has to be.
Locked.
No, I gotta do the dive, but I gotta find this storage. But I know where the exit is.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Is this the storage room over here?
Perfect. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
What is going on?
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. The control wheel is missing. The control wheel is missing. This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing.
Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such short time. All I could do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. See Alan Mechanic. Okay.
There's nothing happening. The control wheel is missing. Good God. What could this machine be used for?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that, Edward. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Oh my God.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load.
What does that have to do with anything?
Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Question.
All the levers are activated. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it. What's
a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Now I gotta get out of here. Now I gotta remember where the exit is. There it is. I see it. Escape from the asylum. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
What in the world?
No!
Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
I could tell you what killed him. It's Cthulhu.
Damn! The gas!
My guess was no veggies.
My head.
Later. We need to
Raven
move on.
40K. That was a good one. Chapter 6, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man named Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. What in the world? Was that Cthulhu? I think it's Cthulhu.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Grave accusations. Do you realize what they mean?
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I wish I could explain it.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Yes.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Oh. I mean, in a way, she's... in a way, she's right, but also in a way, Bradley's right. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Stay prudent, or better to confront the truth? I don't know.
I'm
right.
gonna... Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
They're Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
I didn't know what to do. Yeah. That's why I stayed with let's stay prudent, because I didn't want to be truthful and then like not have all the information. I didn't want to do that. Sanders residence. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
Oh, great.
You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph. A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare the weight of the guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. How do you tell somebody to forget about that kind of stuff?
An old diary.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
With the kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures, I'm beginning to believe that they exist.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
It's a nice gallery. So that must be the Shambler. Okay. Oh, that thing is fugly.
What the hell was that?
Great question. Same, Rafen. I didn't think that was going to happen either. It was. Alright, before I continue on, I want to say, if you guys are new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe on the channel, and once you subscribe, I will give you a shout out. I do that for everybody. We're on the road to 200, so let's get the 200 subscribers, shall we? So we know what happens here.
What the hell was that?
How do I examine him? Thank you, Rafen 40K. Guys, on my channel, if you go follow Rafen 40K on his channel. He's a new sub to the channel, so I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stuff I do. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, go give his channel some love. He's a cool person. And thank you for subscribing. It means a lot to me. Alright. Sorry if I didn't have anything interesting to say. I'm focused. So I gotta figure out how to examine him. Honestly, I'm glad the algorithm brought me here. I'm glad too, Rafen. Thank you.
What the hell was that?
So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Do I just escape? Is that what I have to do? It's not telling me what I have to do, so...
What the hell was that?
Okay, so there's Shambler there. Alright, so now I gotta stay hidden. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not sure. Any hints that you guys can give will be very much appreciated. I would really appreciate it. Any help that you can give will be very, very much appreciated. Oh, he's in here. Oh, great. Can you leave, please? Ugh. You're not welcome here, Shambler. You're not welcome here.
I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
So how do I get rid of him? Okay. So there's definitely something I'm supposed to be...
What the hell was that?
So that's helpful information. Soldier breaking line of sight and might... It seems he might be able to... I couldn't read all of that. Hold on. Let me go on my, me... As long as you're breaking line of sight, it seems you may be able to leave. Maybe the painting? I don't know. Great idea, though. I'll try that. I'll try that. Well, no, I think I have to stay hidden, and then...
What the hell was that?
Okay, I think I'm supposed to stay hidden. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to hide in here. And then afterward, there's going to be where he appears in here. And then... And then afterward, I think I can get out. Ooh. Okay. So I know how the Shambler works. He goes by hearing. He can't see. So he goes by hearing. Okay. So I'm thinking. How do I have to wait till he gets out of here. But I'm going to try and take what you said, Rafen. I'm going to try and see if anything...
That thing came up.
Okay. So this thing has really good hearing, so I have to try...
What the hell was that?
So there's something here I'm missing. Rafen, you were right. The painting is linked somehow, but we got to figure out how to do all that while the Shambler's here. I'm thinking that you have to break the painting too of some sort. You might be right, Rafen. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out just like you are.
I can't even touch it.
Aha! There you are, Shambler. I knew you were gonna come. Okay. So the Shambler heard that. So I was right. It's all based on hearing. He can't see anything, but he can hear really well. Okay. From him. Then I'm good to go, I guess. That's what I'm supposed to do? Okay, so I'm trying to think. You were right, Rafen, that the link, that the picture's linked somehow. I'm just trying to think how I get out of here without the Shambler following me. Where's he at now? I can't tell. I don't know where he's at. Okay, so he was right there. He was right there. Okay. So I gotta figure this out. So I think he has a set pattern, I think. I think he has a set pattern. I can't go anywhere because it's like the shamblers everywhere. Can't go away, shambler. Like, go away and don't come back. Which way are you going now? Shit. I have to go that way. Yeah, it's like he's everywhere. I can't get away from him. Yeah, I think so too. But I don't have time to look around because it's like the shamblers everywhere. It's like I can't get away from him. Excuse me. So I'm guessing this thing has got like really good hearing. That's what I'm thinking. Because it can't see me where I'm at.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Sure did it. Okay, but I think you're right. I think I have to destroy it somehow. Alright. I found like some kind of knife or dagger or something, so I'm gonna see if that works. Alright, wait a few more seconds. Ah! That was the right idea, though. Okay. I now know what I have to do. I now know what I had to do. I couldn't tell if he was there, because you can't see all of it. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Rafen. I just couldn't tell if he was there.
What the hell was that?
Okay. I got it. I know what I have to do now. Okay. Now I just can't mess it up. So I have to go on this side. Yeah, because this is where the weapon is that I need. I don't even think the Shambler's here, is he? This area, I don't think he is.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Yeah, I did. Alright. So now I gotta wait for it to leave. Now I gotta wait for it to leave. But I can't tell when it's gone. Did it leave? I can't tell. Because I don't want to stay in here too long. I know it didn't leave yet, okay.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
I don't see him. So it should be fine. Oh. Okay. Oh. That got my blood going. Can you leave, please? If you know what's good for you, can you leave? Oh, I get it. He's guarding the... Okay, I get it. I think he's guarding the painting, I think. I think... I think so too. But that's what I think I have to do as well. I think I just have to go for it. But I have to be stealthy, I know that. Okay. Yeah. I believe he is guarding it. I believe he is. I gotta wait a few more seconds. See if he's gonna come back. I think he's gone now. Okay, so let me see. Okay. I think I might have to go for it, but I'm not sure. I think you might be right, though.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Fuck. Well, what do I do now? Oh, okay. The dagger didn't work.
What the hell was that?
Okay. So what am I supposed to do now?
Did it hear that?
Do I have to use multiple weapons on it? Is that what I have to do? Huh. Because he said the dagger didn't work, so I'm thinking there might be something else to it too. Okay.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
I'm dead. Okay. I think I know how to defeat it. I think.
What the hell was that?
Great question. But yeah, I think I know how to do it. I think. I think you need multiple weapons, not just one.
Damn. Did it hear that?
How did you see me? How did it see me?
What the hell was that? Damn. Did it hear that?
Okay, so as I was saying before, I died twice thanks to this goof. I think I figured out how to do it. I think I did. So what I think you need to do is you have to pick up multiple weapons and stab the picture, I think. That's what I think you have to do. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. Hurry up. Go away.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay. I think I have the right idea, though. I think. I've been wrong before, but I think what I'm saying is correct. Shit. He saw me. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh. Okay. Huh. I've got no idea. Okay. I'm not doing this whole song and dance with you this whole time, Shambler. You're not gonna show yourself?
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
What? Oh, come on, man. Do I have to stab him, maybe? I have no idea. I'm running out of options here.
What the hell was that? Damn. Did it hear that?
Well, obviously it heard it. If I can't make it past this on this attempt, then I'll do it on the next stream. Because I also want to do it one more stream for you guys, so... Excuse me.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
How did you see me? Hold on, I gotta look this up before I do anything. Because I've tried everything and nothing's worked, so... Give me a second. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Because I've tried everything and nothing's worked, so I'm looking it up. Okay, so I had to look it up, and I know how to do it, but I'm not going to do it on this go around because I've been doing this for almost an hour and 45 minutes now. Oh, I'm sorry, over an hour and a half. But on the next stream, I will definitely beat this for you guys. You got my word on that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, come like, comment, subscribe on the channel. Also click on the bell icon to get notified every time I stream. And once you subscribe, I'll give you a shout out. I do that for everybody. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in a little bit with the final stream, Dishonored 2. See you guys.